Oh, hi! I just started streaming and forgot to click the game, so now that it's just Void. We're gonna play Void the game. But hi, I'm Nerdy Unreal Dev and Nerdy Dev Games, and hi, I'm Olivia, and I'm queer, and I'm about to play a demo of a queer game. That works! Alrighty, let me, make sure I have my settings right. Let's see, stream elements, yeah. Video capture, bam. Game capture, window. Capture specific window, okay. And we are not playing Beyond Blue. Um, I will get back to that. Oh, good, it doesn't immediately. I always like it when a game doesn't take you immediately into a thing. Like, it gives you a chance. There we go. There we go. Oh, already loving the music. Alright, just gonna lower it a bit. Though I'm loving it. Full screen on, text size. Yay, text size. Tiny, big. Could arguably be larger, but I do like the ability to change text size, and you guys can't see it because of my face. Nope, not that thing. I keep grabbing the wrong thing. Video capture, yes. You can sort of see. There you go. But yeah, especially because I actually am typically farther away from my monitors. Um, so yeah, having text size, as, because even with my glasses, it can be hard to kind of see. And oh, I can see the lag in OBS. That's never good. Let me check some things. Oh, interesting. What is it with Unity games and, like, really loving the GPU? Okay. Interesting. Because I was playing Sable, like, last week. Like, last Friday, I think. And I could not because of... It was, like, 90... Like, right now, Task Manager is telling me 98% of the GPU. Okay, so that's a criticism while we're still in demo mode. Probably something that can be fixed. I really need to look into why this. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of Unreal games with this issue, but it's very interesting. Okay. Um. I'll just close snip tool. You know, all the extra stuff that I don't need that's technically not taking up much, but, you know, the more tabs you have up, more things you have up, the harder it is. Interesting. Okay. Hi, I'm a tech artist. Okay, such viewers will experience buffer. Okay. I mean, arguably, I need a better GPU than a 60. And oh my god, my logo is over my face. No. I need to make my logo go away. We're just gonna... Okay. Exit. Cancel. Okay. Let me... Apologies for there being all sorts of adjustments. Can I move, like, the stream elements over? Yeah. That'll probably affect if there's any tipping. Which, yes, you can tip via the there's a link in the description for sorry, brain, work with me. There is a link in the description for wow, right, for tipping either via for stream elements, which would pop up in the overlay. There is a tipping bot that I will get used to and its commands, and I just closed this. Anyways, so yeah, if you tip via the link, it'll like pop up in the overlay, and it'll be awesome. And if you tip via my Ko-fi, that'll also be awesome and even inspire me to do more stuff. But in any case, yes, Loveshore by Perfect Garbage. As I mentioned in the description, transparency disclaimer that I'm working with them on an unannounced game, and success from this game benefits me, etc., etc. So yeah, I do have not only bias but reason to be like, hey, my only contribution is actually this main menu. Sonia did most of it, like 98%. I just offered a 3D model layout of these signs and whatnot, and even made a little city. So, yeah, credits. Let's just show off. Loveshore. Show off the lovely people who worked on this. Sun, Emmett, Suvi, who made the music you're listening to, Marilyn Motes, Jason Davey, Sonia M. La Rosa, I hope I pronounced your name right, Elliot Burt, Jen Revolta, Ria Martinez, Aziel Moore, Alizatha, Zishu, Alexandra Lilly, Dry Gomez, Jason Alexander, Max Brennan and Shannon Smith, Paulina I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, Kaylee Nielsen, and special thanks to all of our Kickstarter backers. Thank you for playing Loveshore. Apologies to all the folks whose names I butchered. I fully understand what it's like. Yeah, there's buffering issues. Shoot. Yeah. Well, let's play through a bit, and if anyone wants to give me like $400 for a for a 30 series GPU, that'd be great. Ko-fi's in the description below. But yeah, hopefully, since this is a visual novel, should be alright. And yes, I am bi, and I am aromantic. And I play romance games. Oh boy. Decisions. Am I feeling femme, or am I feeling... Like, I mean, they're, chick, dude. But am I personally feeling femme, or am I feeling masc? Yeah, I'm feeling this guy. Okay. Visual novel and dating sim. Welcome to Loveshore. Loveshore is an interactive novel and dating sim with unique storylines centered around all of its cast. Throughout the game, Loveshore will feature choices that can be improved or blocked by your stat levels. Strength, intelligence, and courage. Monitor your stats on your phone using the Life S app. You will be notified whenever a stat has been increased by a choice. How much a character likes you will also impact available choices and story progression. What's more, Loveshore has dating features, but will always indicate which choices lead to sexual encounters or romantic non-sexual ones. The following icons are used to indicate the nature of each relationship choice. BioWare. If any BioWare devs are watching, on the off chance I have a BioWare dev watching, romantic, romantic sexual, platonic. Look at these lovely icons that, represent the things and the options. And choices here will not impact the story or character approval. Play Loveshore how you want. So if you want a sexual but not romantic encounter, or a platonic encounter, or just a romantic encounter, you have these options. I love it. I love it. BioWare, please. Listen, the lack of icons like these are like how when I first played Mass Effect, I ended up in a romantic relationship with what's his face, Caden or something. Mr. Drywall. And it in that sex scene, which I didn't even know there was a sex scene. And because I was just clicking options that made sense and seemed friendly, and it's like, hold on, we're in a romantic relationship. So yeah, icons like these, I love these. I love the split attraction model. That thing, that's the thing I use. Also, hi, I have coffee that I'll probably forget again because ADHD, and this lovely mug. You can get it in the link below. And you too can get lipstick stains on it. And support an abortion fund. Okay, because actually this is thematically appropriate because the main thematic thing about cyberpunk is that you have you're supposed to have bodily autonomy and then corporations take it from you. That's the essence of cyberpunk. Okay, this is a mature game and will contain and reference the following topics. So this is basically the AO3 tags, okay? This is warning you what you're going to get if you click OK, and clicking OK is consent, and I'll read them out loud. But if you keep watching the stream after I read it out loud, you are consenting to seeing this content, just to be clear. So content warnings, sexual content, depictions of violence, body horror, blood, gore, references to fertility, infertility, and pregnancy, explicit language, substance, alcohol, and drug abuse and usage, kidnapping, imprisonment, paralysis, character death, murder, suicide, past and present abuse, mental and physical, self-harm, reckless endangerment, weapons and their usage. I fully trust the people here to handle this stuff well, that it's not going to be what was that game? Not Amnesia Dark Descent. The romance novel Amnesia. The one I should play, but oh boy, it does not handle some topics well. But yeah, so I'm going to click accept, and by you continuing watching, you are accepting, okay? Cool. The body is a prison of the mind. And with us humans, the government learned that the body was a much more affordable investment. I got a little earring. Active mind, frozen body, an endless torment of sleep paralysis. Oh no. Yeah, that's not a fun time. It gives you time to think. Think about what you want out of this shitty existence called life. Mood. And to be quite honest, I want out. Oh boy. I've only been out for 2 weeks, but finding a routine has helped. Late nights, late morning, I get out of bed by the afternoon and stumble through the hazy city until I get to work. Okay, I'm just gonna move my thing again. That is the Streamlabs thing. Again, I will never stop immediately grabbing that one. But yeah, just moving my face so that you can see a bit more of the gorgeous background work. Let me see if I can... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a little, like, icon. That's the phone thing, and... Oh, okay. That's your special ability. Cool. Just gonna... Boom. There we go. Can see more of the text now. Less of me, but oh no. The horrors. The horrors. Today is no different, mostly. Fuck, my head. Feels like I didn't get any sleep at all. I rub my temple, feel the soft buzzing of machinery just under the synthetic skin. It's cool to the touch. Maybe I should try to catch a couple more hours of sleep. Loveshore hasn't even switched on yet. After 2 years in prison, set to a constant state of wakeful dreaming, you begin to fear going to sleep. Yeah, I can imagine. I would too. Even now, when I should be fully assimilated, I'm still hesitant to close my eyes. I don't want to admit that I'm... Huh? Someone's knocking on my door, aggressively rattling the cheap thing against its hinges. Who? Sam, don't be shitty. Open up. Okay, sorry, I just need to note that I really like the subtle detail of the cracks, showing it's such a cheap apartment, and like random wires, just like, you know, the yeah. You just know that like trying to mess with the electricity in this place is asking for a fire. I know that voice. Is that... It's Viv! Shit. Coming! I stumble forward, hopping over discarded tech, making my way to the door. Takes me a couple of seconds to unlock the 3 bolts and ease it open. I peek outside, checking that Viv is alone before pulling the door back completely. Okay, so this isn't the first time she's seen him completely in his boxers. Ooh. Hello. Yes. And coffee. Okay. Fashionable. Has one of my favorite drinks. I love her. And I want her look. Took you long enough, you deadbeat. Viv is a young woman with a glare that could kill. She can kill me with that glare anytime she wants. Before my untimely arrest and set hibernation, Viv acted as my designated driver. For work. Wait. So he and the chick, I forget her name, the other player character. So they were arrested, and then their brains were used to power some... Oh. I mean, you know what? If our government could, it would. And, you know, aside from, you know, the perfect garbage team, like, I mean, not aside. The perfect garbage team is diverse. And it's definitely not a coincidence that Sam and the other player character have darker skin. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry if you weren't expecting politics in a indie cyberpunk game, but yeah, there's politics here. Oh, there's politics here. I'm glad there's politics here. Okay, right. Story. Back when I used to run around in the dark with a metal bat and a single message from Inanna. You owe me. Viv doesn't do that anymore, or at least that's what she promised before I got locked up. Now she has her own shop selling refurbished cars. She's good at it. Okay, yeah. So, hot brings you coffee and fixes cars. I love her. Thinking about now all those nights we spent cooped up in her convertible, stalking some poor sap and laughing about our misfortune. She is probably the closest thing I have to a best friend. Good. We should all have a best friend like Viv. What the fuck are you doing here? Sam? Sam, I love you. I understand you are clinically depressed. But what is with that Hawaiian shirt, my man? What is with that Hawaiian shirt, okay? Now, like, Viv there, dressed to the nines. Why are you meeting up Viv while wearing a Hawaiian shirt, okay? Sam, we need to talk about your fashion choices. That's how you greet an old friend? You've been out for 2 weeks and not so much as a peep from my favorite delivery man? Why? Need something from me? You know I'd give you a discount. Sam, I've been busy. I know, getting your life back together and all that. I'm proud of you, you know. Staying out of the underground is admirable. Is it? For you it is. Viv finally hands me the coffee she's been letting cool in her grip. I take a sip and nearly grunt in disgust. It's black, no cream or sugar, disgusting. Yeah, I have half and half in mine. Just saying, politics. There is gonna be politics in the cyberpunk stream. You're a real fucking charmer. And this is gross, by the way. I see that hard time didn't make you grow up any. Aziz is looking for you, which means so is Inanna. Are you sure about this? Ignoring? Oh, that's Viv. Ignoring her? As far as I'm concerned, I was dead in her eyes the moment I was arrested. Yeah, I'd be pissed too. There's no place for me there anymore, and I like it that way. Still, you should probably meet with her. Make sure you're really out. The last thing you need is to be dragged back there by force. Pfft, who's gonna drag me there, Conrad? Sam. Ooh. Choices. Doesn't need to see. I will. Just gathering the courage. Feeling this one. I'm feeling this one. She doesn't need to know I'm running around just yet. There's a difference between bravery and foolishness, you know. Follow your own advice before giving it to me. Glare of doom. Have it your way. What are you up to now? Why? Want me to stay around longer? Miss me? Maybe. Cute. Sadly, I'll have to leave you to your lonesome. I'm seeing my older brother tonight. You remember him, right? He recently got an S-human upgrade because his old body was just falling apart, and I've Been having weekly dinner dates with him. A ploy to check in on how he's doing? Exactly. He's never missed one, even when he knows I'm doing it intentionally. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure she could, like, beat him up. Must be nice. Sorry, this talk must be... It's been over 30 years since I heard anything from them. I've already let it go. Wait, over 30 years? Sam, you're over 30? Trust me, I'm fine. Says the person who is not fine. I'm glad to hear it. I better take off. You heading out? Might as well, work starts in a bit. Then I'll be catching you later, darling. Later. I watch her leave. She's changed in the last 2 years. I don't know how to explain it, but she seems focused. I gently close the door behind her before heading back into my apartment and hunting for my jacket and hopefully a better shirt. I try to take sips of coffee, and each time it touches my tongue, I twist my face in disgust. Sure, I could just turn my taste sensors off, but I strive to enjoy the finer pleasures in life, like really hating black coffee. Okay, I could drink some coffees black. Like, there's some coffees that are a light enough roast, I can drink them black. But I do prefer cream in my coffees. No sugar, actually. Unless it's like a latte. What is this thing? It keeps giving me a battery low. Disaster forgets to charge his phone. I would never. Oh god, this looks like such a... This looks like one of those help apps. Here's your insights for today. 4 int. Okay, it's all fairly low. Your energy seems a little low today. Have you been sleeping enough? Okay. You are overdue for... No, I'm gonna forget that. Just like how I forget a lot of things. Okay. Yep, this... If my chart were an app... Oh my god. Ooh, I like that. The, pictures is your CG gallery. Cool. Ooh. Forgot to, check the messages. Conrad got promoted. Joe? No, I can't send a message right now. Okay. What gossip from prison? Yeah, the food sucked. Welcome back. Ooh, been a while. Nothing else. Dump what remains in the sink, cup included. I'll deal with it later, maybe. Jacket thrown haphazardly under my bed and shrug it on. Snagging my keys and some smokes, I head towards the door and pass by a mirror. A young man in his mid-20s, dead behind the eyes, glares back at me. I've been staring at the same reflection for nearly 30 years. Sam's 50. Alright. What an asshole. Oh, this reminds me of a song. Pretty Pimpin'? No. Yeah, Pretty Pimpin'. That's the song. I play it, but it would get me, copyright struck. I flip myself off and make a brisk exit, locking up behind me. That's the perk, if you even want to call it that. As humans, trapped in time until something finally gives. And even then, you can repair yourself. It doesn't even matter. When I die, my body won't even decompose. It'll be scrapped, sold for parts to other S-humans, or collectors. What proof do I have of my existence? This is gonna make me want to rewatch Standalone Complex, isn't it? The cool breeze of the afternoon snaps me out of my spiraling thoughts. I look up and admire Loveshore, despite all its flaws. Loveshore is a city that never sleeps. Like Vegas, but without the Elvis impersonators. After the fertility crisis with overpopulation hitting an all-time high, Loveshore's strict government decided that functioning on a 24-hour cycle will curb the poverty. Now landlords have two leases, one for the homey day store and another for the raunchy nightclub. Don't give them ideas. It's made Loveshore a shining star in the world of capitalism. I make my way through the city, turning down the street towards my favorite place to get a good cup of coffee with cream and sugar. Ooh, bakery. I really love these backgrounds, and I think it's because it's very impressionist, and I'm biased and really like impressionist art, but yeah. Just the colors and... Okay, right. Cindy's Bakery. It smells sweet, even from across the street. Fresh bread and cocoa mingle with the scent of oncoming rain. That scent is called petrichor, which there's actually a game studio called that, with the name petrichor, though they spell it wrong. It's Petrichor, if I'm recalling correctly. But yeah, petrichor. There you go. That's your vocab word for the day. I grab one of the few available tables outside, quickly ordering a cup of coffee with a pump of vanilla and a bunch of sugar packets on the side. How it's supposed to be, Viv. When the drink comes, I proceed to systematically dump every packet inside until I'm satisfied. Well, I guess if you're an S-human, you don't have to worry about cavities. So, fair. I take a sip, enjoying it as I pull out my cigarette pack and tap it against the table, 'cause I don't have to worry about lung cancer either. The perfect breakfast. Lunch. Listen. It is perfectly valid to eat breakfast at noon. This is totally not something I regularly do. Fuck me. I mean, it's been a while, but sure. Shit. A warm hand extends itself from behind me, wrapping around my neck and pressing a thumb against my chin, tilting my head back. He holds me still as I gaze up at Aziz. Aziz probably. And yep, hi. Nope, yep, I am very much bisexual. Oh, I think Sam's wearing one of Aziz's shirts. Because this is another dude with another Hawaiian. Aziz, you are sexy. You are pulling a sexy move. But good sir, the Hawaiian shirt? Really? There's probably a joke about trans men and Hawaiian shirts that I'm probably forgetting. But yes, okay. I'm enjoying this. Right. Long time no see, Sammy. Aziz. How do you do you go a food? You have to take this. A food. Okay, yeah, you have to take the cigarette out of your mouth. It's a static image. I'm not going to criticize that because that's a very nice static image. Just funny to me. I was hoping to avoid this son of a bitch for the rest of my days in this hellscape of a city. Well, you shouldn't have worn his shirt. What do you want? No need to be so snide. Just checking in on my favorite repo. I'm not doing. Why does he have vampire teeth? Oh, the fanfic that could be written. Right, right. I'm not doing Runs for Inanna anymore. I just got out. No thanks to you. I know, I know. I've been watching you these last couple of weeks. Really seems like you kick the violent habit hard, huh? He's a masochist. I'm calling it right now. Aziz is a masochist. If he's disappointed Sam's kicked the violent habit and they slept together, masochist. Calling it now. Or did sitting alone with your thoughts turn you soft? Fuck off. Aziz watches me carefully, as if hunting for some sort of reaction. He's always been like this, back when we were close. Back when we... It doesn't matter. That's over now. Looking at his face for too long is making me sick. Okay, but I like looking at his face. How about that? We didn't part on the best of terms before, well, before you went on a little vacation. This fucking guy. Yeah, go for it. You've got nerve, bastard. Oh, buddy. You've got a lot of... I can't... There are other people in this house. I can't shout it. You've got a lot of fucking nerve, you bastard. You want to try that again? Relax, kid. Don't get so bent out of shape over a little comment. Aziz is just really wanting to get either punched or bitten. Probably bitten. He's probably really into getting bitten by these teeth. My dude, why do you have vampire teeth? Is this an aesthetic choice for Sam? Okay, so, yeah, no, he was like in his 20s. So, early to mid 20s. Yeah, I know there's some like 30, 40-year-olds who'd be like, yes, give me vampire teeth. A 25-year-old definitely would. I'm sure it wasn't that bad being an ass human and all. It's what? A long nap? You're acting as if you didn't let it happen. I trusted you. I believed you, and you... Look, it wasn't what it seemed, alright? While you were gone, I had a lot to think about. I'm sure you needed the time out, too. Shit apology. It's not one. Despite it all, would it be so bad to reconnect? Sure, Aziz. What do you really want? I'm not the enemy, Sam. Never mind. It doesn't matter anymore. Inanna is looking for you. I'll find time in my busy schedule to see her. I think your brain is finally short-circuited. Don't be so stupid. She doesn't like to wait. I'll figure it out. Aziz steps back, his frown evident on his face. He looks like he's debating saying something else, something that's been on his mind. But just as it appears, it vanishes behind his Cheshire smile. All right, Sammy. Try not to die before then. I've made it this far, haven't I? I think you're giving yourself too much credit. I'll be seeing you around. I don't bother to reply as he turns his back to me. My cigarette is nearly at the filter, but I don't bother to release it from my lips until that bastard is out of my sight. Inanna's looking for me, which means she needs something. Or, she needs me for something. How unusual. I lean back against my seat, finally spitting out the stuff from my mouth and sighing. Even in a city as broken as Loveshore, finding time to be alone seems impossible. I wonder if she feels this too. My cellmate, who awkwardly happens to be a neighbor. Fa- Farah. Farah. She's been out and about. I saw the vague shape of her outside my door not too long ago. Does she have to deal with this kind of shit? Ghosts of the past hounding you for a future you aren't sure you get to have? Maybe. She knows me too well. We haven't spoken, but we stared at each other for so long, I feel like I've known her all my life. After I gave her a ride home, I haven't had it in me to meet her again. I've got some time before Loveshore flips the switch, before I linger on any blah blah, before I linger any longer on my thoughts. My phone buzzes. Nice little ringtone. I like it. It's cute. Perfect garbage. Sell me the ringtone. Put it on. Just put the ringtones, like the various ringtones, separate. And yeah. I guess I like that. That's cute. That's better than the default Samsung one. Right. Shit, I keep ignoring the thing. Better check who's bothering me. I already checked. Great. Seems like everyone is bothering me. Sam's an introvert. Literally going like, you know, I just want to be alone. Just want to drink coffee. And now there's text messages, and I'm not going to reply to half of them because I'm going to forget as soon as I close my phone, which is also, I mean, I think that's one of those like ADHD symptoms that overlaps with chronic PTSD and regular PTSD. Okay, but wait, something is unusual. Oh no. Let's check the unusual message. This totally won't, move the plot along or anything. Sam. Oh, shoot me. No, that's the Streamlabs. Again. I did it again. No. I want this one. No. I want this one. Okay, there we go. There you go. Can't see me. Unknown. Sam. Life is an ever-winding road that leads us to everything and nothing. I hope to see you again soon. Oh. Encrypted message, flagged malware, unknown source code. S-human access denied? Oh! Okay, hold on. Wait, I need to screenshot something. Okay, slight spelling error. That's an easy fix. I'm just gonna... I have special access. Spelling error. Okay. But, okay. This kind of reminds me of a thing that Facebook does. So, I don't know if they still do it. They probably do. But if you're in Facebook Messenger and you're trying to talk about this extension, I think it's called, let's see, add-ons and themes. Yeah, it's called Facebook Container. It now comes default with Firefox, but before it came default with Firefox, you had to like actually tell people about it. And what it does is it keeps Facebook's activity contained within Facebook. And if you try to tell people about it through Facebook Messenger, it doesn't let you. You literally can't talk about Facebook Container via Facebook Messenger. Again, they might have changed it, but I was like trying to tell an aunt about it because she was really annoyed with how Facebook tracks everything you do. And it wouldn't let me message her about it. So it's the same kind of thing of, we're not gonna give you access to this thing that affects our bottom line. So yeah, no, that's That is an actual thing that can happen. um, you can have, uh, so yeah, uh, what's that? Someone turned the, Barbosa thing of, like, hold on. It's, cyberpunk. What? Yeah, you best start believing in cyberpunk dystopias. You're in one. Literally, we're kind of currently in one. I actually found that image via a post about how there's like one company with cochlear implants, so implants that allow those who are hard of hearing or deaf to be able to hear, or at least somewhat hear. But to fix them, like, you have to go to the specific company and it costs thousands of dollars. So your ability to hear is dependent on, thousands of dollars and a corporation. And I mean glasses, like, unless you're using one of those online glasses sites that most people don't know about, the frames will cost hundreds of dollars. And if you're on a state healthcare system, you can only get very specific frames. So I had to pay money for these frames, and it was like $150. Uh, yeah, I like. Oh, but it was brought down to 75 because I was also getting uh, the state healthcare frames. Like, you have to do stuff like that for plastic. Like, the lenses. Oh yeah, and of course you have to like pay extra money for, if you want blue light filters on your lenses, or transition lenses versus, like, it's like you have all of these add-ons like microtransactions in a game. We're in the cyberpunk dystopia. This is just, has some hot people and a narrative and potentially overthrowing the dystopia. Which, hey, we should do that in real life. That's weird. It's encrypted. As human access? What? Shit, look at the time. I'll deal with this later. I have to go work for my minimum wage job. Alright. Dusk makes a grand entrance. The city responds in kind. Oh yeah. Still love this. Colors explode all around, streets illuminated by crisscrossing fairy lights and bright neon signs. And I have more messages. I can't believe you drink black coffee. Actually, I can. She's totally a black coffee person. Sam, charge your phone. The road's clear for fast cars, and the noise shifts from excited tourists to an overture of heavy bass that permeates everything. There's a saying here. In Loveshore, the day is for falling in love, and the night is for ruining it. And I'm going to